Yes. Here we are again.
For another round. Musical Ping Pong, episode 5, Relate Radio.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this show. I've been excited over the past weeks to play again with you.
Yeah, me too. I mean, last time was such a jam. We had a amazing session here on Relate Radio with our dear friend Lucid Lava Lamp Felix. Shout out to you again if you're tuning in. Shout out to everybody who's tuning in, by the way. And yeah, your Sonic Kaleidoscope DJ Fanfreundschaft is back in town for a last session of Musical Ping Pong for this year.
Yeah, a lot of chapters that we're closing in a way. Also the last episode of Musical Ping Pong in this studio. We don't know yet where we're going, but of course we're staying at Relate Radio, but we don't know where they're going.
Definitely, the scenery will change.
Exactly.
But this is also a good time to reflect a little bit on what Vera means to us. Luis, tell me about your first encounter, first time in Vera.
What a nice question. Yeah. Well, I was talking about that the other day with Abdallah, our good friend, who also has been in the show before, and we will invite him for sure again to join us. And we were doing a late night shift at the university library, I remember, and he had heard about this party called Loft. I don't know from who he heard about it, that it was happening in Vera, and he just suggested that we go there after the library closes at 12.
Didn't they have like pizza or some sandwiches in the same room as everybody was dancing?
They certainly also had that at some parties, but the first time we went there right after the library closed, like around 12, 12:30, and it was still quite empty, and there were still people lingering from the concert that had just ended. It was a very funny crowd, very mixed, and there was an old DJ just playing old school hip hop, like really, really grimy, funky stuff, and we were immediately got caught by this feeling that this is a special place, Vera, and they're playing our music, and the rest is history. I learned how to party, how to have fun at parties here in this building.
And for me, I gotta say, you were the first one who got me here to Vera. I remember it was your birthday party, December 2017, and everybody was like, yeah, let's go to Vera, after we had a really nice time at your flat, and we just had a couple of drinks and stuff. And I was like, oh, come on, let's go to O's, because I was just like really in this techno like movie, and but I didn't know what to expect from Vera, so I got here for the first time. I was convinced by Luis, and I fell in love immediately. It was really amazing, because they played funk, they played soul, and this was something that I didn't know before, that you could play this in clubs. Like, I've never seen this. Like, in my hometown Essen, like, there's no club such as Vera, and Vera is just such an institution. And I learned to appreciate it a lot, and that we had the opportunity to play here at Vera Relate Radio, for me, it's incredible. So really, thank you very much for Relate Radio giving us this time and this place in this space to share some music with you guys, and to just enjoy this iconic space.
Definitely. And even though like we're closing some chapters and I am about to move away from this beautiful city, of course our journey doesn't end.
Yes.
And we will continue to shine and rise.
Yeah. Through all the different times, ups and downs.
Yeah.
In this together.
Yeah.
As great friends, but also as well as DJ Fanfreundschaft. So thank you very much for tuning in. Enjoy this lovely 2 hours of music, and Luis, set it free.
old-fashioned apologies. Yeah, that talk is cheap. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Truth is what I speak, and it's true that I am beating myself. Not selfish, really deep in my cells. I can't help it, I don't need to throw easy more into the loop of life. Sailing sweet, it's a smoother ride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nothing but ecstasy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flow through, fly fresher than I ever done. This world gon' talk to you before. Not how it used to be. The choice is just as easy. Set it free, set it free, set it free, set it free.
Tell no bitch you love her. If you don't mean it, don't tell us. Check.
Darling, I keep falling in love. Darling, I keep falling in love. Keep falling in love. Forever's too long.
Come on.
Ooh, I got a problem, I don't know if I can shake. They wanna tie me down, but it's just my brain. I can't sound the dotted line. Just how long is forever? It's too long. Darling, I keep falling in love. Darling, I keep falling in love.
That fire, check it, yeah. I drive my Beamer in the summer when I'm ready to drift. My Ferrari handle better and it's pretty as shit. Feel safe in the road, big boy when I drive. Love them all for different reasons at the same damn time. See monogamy, that shit is not for me. One option for everybody, don't you lie to me. Too many rules, I'm too curious to try to be hiding things, feeling shame but inside of me. Cause honestly, T is not perfect, so how can I get everything from one person? I'm at the altar, but I'm still searching. I'm only human, if it ain't work, things change. And nothing stay the same, I believe. Maybe letting go is a beautiful thing. Perfect for the time being, I ain't do nothing wrong. Life is short, but forever is so goddamn long. I like a long time, I'm on my own time. I love this good old, I hit the gold mine. I'm thinking new crib, I'm thinking 2 kids. Until I get infatuated with a new bitch. But when that gray hair finally come, at least I felt something if I ain't found the one. Nobody could fulfill me like this music shit does. So I'll be lonely with these Grammys when it's all said and done. Come on.
Darling, I keep falling in love. Darling, I keep falling in love. Keep falling in love. Forever's too long. Falling in love. Yeah, baby. Keep falling down. Darling, I
Everybody's different, you know? And it's not just sex. I get different things from different people. And I want you to experience experiences. I don't own you. It's not fair just to be stuck with me.
What a banger.
Yes, I felt like we already had to take a break after 2 songs.
back to on some melancholic ML Butch type shit. But wow, what an album, man.
Yesterday we did a little listening session because you hadn't had the time yet to actually listen to the album.
Yes.
And then also yesterday I felt like we had to take a break after every 3 songs. Okay, the album that we're talking about is Chromacopia by
Tyler the Creator, the one and only. And I have to say, I mean, I really had to take the time for this album because this entire week I did not have any time to really indulge in this. But what an amazing album, what an amazing artist, Tyler the Creator. I mean, I had the privilege to follow him since 2011 from his first albums. Yonkers was the first song, of course, that really got me into him, and this album really attaches to like all of his other albums, but is in its core so mature and super creative.
Yeah, and the song that we just listened to, Darling I, is beautiful, like harmonies and vocals. But of course, listen to the whole album. There are so many good tracks on there. It was hard to choose one, but in the end,
we had to take one.
We had to take one, yeah.
At least one.
Cannot play the whole album.
Yeah.
Make the whole show just a listening party. That would be dope, though.
Yes. That would be something, right?
Exactly.
But we continue with Louis. What you got?
I got some jazz.
Bye.
okay, well I'll say it. Oh, I can't stay forever, but if this will go straight, I'll come and pick catastrophe.
Darle la vuelta y romperla. Ella tiene todo que ofrecer y allí viene acabando con toda su ser, chupando la vida desde el suelo, de sus raíces, de su espíritu. La violan y aprovechan. Toman todos sus recursos naturales para ganancia personal. La gente lucha para mantenerla protegida. La gente seguirá luchando por un mundo donde los recursos naturales no son explotados. La naturaleza nos controla, no al revés. La naturaleza nos controla, no al revés. Aquí no manda nadie. Aquí no manda nadie. ¿Has oído? Quieren tomarla, darle la vuelta y romperla. Ella tiene todo que ofrecer. Y allí viene acabando con toda su ser, chupando la vida desde el suelo, de sus raíces, de su espíritu. Aquí no manda nadie. Aquí no manda nadie. Toman todos sus recursos naturales para ganancia personal. La gente lucha para mantenerla protegida. La gente seguirá luchando por un mundo donde los recursos naturales no son explotados. La naturaleza nos controla, no al revés. La naturaleza nos controla, no al revés. Aquí no manda nadie. Aquí no manda nadie.
The musical Ping-Pong OGs know what will happen now. Adrian, last time you've been here, you also know what's going on now. We have to... I kind of explained it to you before, but what are we doing right now, Luis?
So half an hour is played in this match. We have seen some great tactics, some great plays as well from both sides. But I think it's time to take a break, because we're gonna play a little game that we play every show. It's called Existential Questions, where we pose each other existential questions and try to answer them with a song instead of yapping too much about it.
We still yap, though.
We still yap.
Yeah.
We still yap. We try not to overthink it, but it's kind of hard as a psychologist.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was going. I was like, damn, I mean, we studied psychology.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody can talk, then we have to be able to talk, actually.
Yeah, or think also.
I think, yeah, definitely.
And definitely also overthink. Yeah.
Oh, goddamn. That's for sure.
But yeah, so today we have 2 questions, as always. And it's kind of the episode of spirituality. Yes.
Yes, spirituality.
Those drums in the background.
For sure, a topic that is definitely a constant in mankind, or also womankind, or diverse kind. Something that, is an influential force in societies and in human beings ever since we were able to walk on 2 feet, I would say, right?
Yeah, I would like to think so. Yeah. And yeah, well, our first question is directed pretty much exactly at that topic, like asking each other, what is spirituality and what role does it play in your life? And try to answer that with a song.
Like always, this is a very tough one.
Yes.
We gave each other like 2 weeks to find a song, and I have to be honest and like straight up before we start, it was super difficult for me. But Luis, you will start. So how was it for you? Did you have any difficulties finding a song for this question, or what was your entire experience in digging?
I also had difficulties, but more with the second questions. We're gonna come to that later. The first question, like what is spirituality, I think I approached it more from an angle like, can I find a song that feels like what I experience when I have a spiritual moment with myself? And I'm gonna explain more afterwards what I mean, but it's for me it's often connected to like solitude also, and spending time with myself. So yeah, I don't know. I think I should just play the track. As always, I want to let the music speak first, because I can yap for hours and I still don't get to the point.
We both can. That's a special talent for the both of us. So
Exactly.
let's finish this track that was playing in the back right now, and let's go.
I haven't been alone much lately, I think. I've got to quiet down. Enough of this run around. I've got to get out of town. So I sit alone among pine and thought, looking for an empty space, a living and breathing place, a bit of sustaining grace. Out here I bid all my troubles by and exchange graceful lilting melodies with a sightless bird. My unfettered spirit taking flight, telling my secrets to one-sided friends. As I lay my back upon a cool moss tree, looking out towards the sky, I can see clouds roll by, I can feel tension die. When I lay my head upon pillowed hands, the sightless bird sings to heal weariness I may feel, that sometimes may seem too real. Out here I bade all my troubles by and exchange graceful lilting melodies with a sightless bird. Unfettered spirit taking flight, telling my secrets to one-sided friends.
It's an anthem. I think this show I pack out all the 80s and 90s anthem that I have that are so close to my heart. There are some songs that I would consider them life songs because I feel like they touch something so deep inside me, and I can identify with the meaning of it so well that I will, for the rest of my life, I will not stop loving this song and also feel connected to it, and I can come back to it because it can remind me of a certain part of myself. Speaking about that, I think that's what spirituality, how I experience it. It's something that's always kind of present, but of course, as life goes, you're diverging from it and you get distracted. And yeah, most of the times when I experience it is for me when I'm alone. I think it's hard for me to experience it together with other people, or it's rare. Let's put it like that. But yeah, and it's still hard for me to describe it. But with the song, I mean, he's talking about that he feels like he needs some time alone, and I kind of identify with that feeling very often because I'm a very social person, and then at some point it's like your body is giving you a sign to take a break and then actually spend some time with yourself. And yeah, and it's easiest for me when I'm alone to kind of calm down, ground myself, and connect with a part of myself. And I think that for me is the practice of spirituality.
I think that's very interesting what you're saying, because from what I can hear, what you said was that you mostly experience spirituality in solitude with yourself, which is kind of contradictory to how I would say maybe a majority of the spiritual population, maybe. It's just a claim. I'm not sure. It's not a fact, probably. But experience spirituality, because spirituality is also for a lot of people something that happens in community.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to church, you pray and you hear the gospel and hear the pastor speak about Jesus and his stories.
Yeah.
Or not just Jesus, of course, but every kind of religious figure maybe. But I think it's very interesting that you experience it this way.
Yeah,
It's a
as
very
I said,
private
I think
thing.
that's how I practice my own spirituality, and everyone does it differently. And probably people have reasons also to do it in groups, and
For sure.
kind of having a feeling of belonging and everything. But for me, also, I can experience when I'm alone a feeling of connectedness to the world around me. So that's enough of a kind of, that's enough.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, one thing is not better than the other. And as long as you kind of feel a connection to your own spirituality in that way, and you find a gate that you can go through, if it's in solitude or in community, both is good, I would say.
Yeah. How about you?
Actually, it's very similar. I would honestly say that I am not the most spiritual person. It's not like that I woke up one day and all of a sudden God found me and or whatever entity. I grew up in a mostly let's say atheistic family. My mom is straight up atheist. My dad is more of an agnostic, which I would say is that I'm kind of similar to. Because I don't want to say that there's no such thing as God, but we will get to that later.
Mm-hmm.
But spirituality is also, I had some very spiritual moments, and those mostly happened in nature and also in solitude, and were also very emotional. And I found one song by an artist that I revere, that I will talk about later, that I would just play now, and I will stop yapping, and we will get to it.
Yappa,
So
yappa.
have fun. beauty of placid angels. When the sun shines through. Yeah. The silver lining. I had a very spiritual moment once at my lake here in Groningen.
At your lake.
At my lake.
At your backyard.
It's my lake. It was kind of my backyard. It's close to Abel Tasmanplein. 96, where I lived when I moved to Groningen, and it was like a getaway for me. It's just like this little pond. I used to call it lake, even though it's like a little pond, but it's one of the most beautiful places for me or here on this earth, because yeah, I had very, very beautiful and spiritual moments. And I remember one time I was just sitting there listening to music and to ambient music, and clouds were flying by, and there was this one really big cloud, and behind that cloud there were like sunlight just shining through, and there were silver linings. I was just looking up, and I was just like, this is so beautiful, and I feel so connected to this earth right now. And yeah, I felt very small. I felt like I was kind of all of a sudden getting a better feeling of the relations, like of me to this world, because a lot of people, including myself at times, run through this world very like from a me perspective, right? Because I mean, this is your life. This is what you do in your life. But at times you just feel like there are things that are just way bigger than you. And feeling connected to that, and feeling connected to other people, and feeling connected to nature, that is something that kind of symbolizes spirituality for me. And the song "When the Sun Shines Through" is very ethereal and very liberating, and it's a song where you can detach from your own ego. And this is also something that I enjoy about music, especially ambient music. You just learn to detach from your ego and have these spiritual moments. And yeah, so this is the first question, but we're moving on to the second question. And the second question, we get even deeper to the nucleus of this entire thing, spirituality, and we take it on, guys. We take it on. The big question:
is there a God?
And if yes, what is it?
Wow.
Louis,
No.
Is there a God?
Whoa.
Guns blazing,
At
kicking
gunpoint.
in the door.
I like how you kind of also set it up, because when you have these kinds of spiritual experiences and you feel how small you are, or that there's something bigger than you, I feel that this is also the experience or the sentiment I can imagine out of which grew the story, the symbol of God. Because if I would be honest, I would say I don't believe that there is a God as a entity. But it is, of course, more complex and more individual than that. Again, I would like to play my song first and then explain what I mean with it.
The stage is yours.
It is only love I feel that will give us Tell me, is it death you fear that will bring you peace of life? Who was? Tell me who was. Tell me who was. Tell me who was. Tell me who was. When you lose your self-esteem, that's when love dies. Oh, please, human being, if you bleed, they will say that it's less than. They'll be punching tickets by the minute if you fall out of line. We're mere human beings, we die. So desperate, What I feel when you reach number one, you look like you're buffing, but really you'll be blocking fun. Blocking the sun. Blocking the sun. When mere human beings we die, it's destined. They'll be punching tickets by the minute you fall out of line. We're mere human beings we die. We're mere human beings we die. Desperate, it's destined. We're mere human beings we die. Desperate, it's destined, destined.
Human beings.
By Seal, actually, from 1998.
The one and only, the guy who was with Heidi Klum one time.
I hate that that's what he's known for to you, not his music.
No, I know, I a little bit know his music, but
Yeah.
this is the way, like, I think he got into, the minds of like pop culture for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
even though his music is absolutely amazing. I remember
crazy
the-
productions.
Yeah, the one session that we had in my in Abel Tasmanplein where I was saying and you showed me some Seal stuff that
Yeah.
I wasn't familiar with. Amazing. But please tell me
Yeah,
why
to come back to the topic,
Human Beings by Seal.
I want to pick it up again. Where you left off, like when you have these spiritual experiences, and you are confronted with the fact there is something greater than you. It kind of sparks that question for, okay, what is there? So I think that God is one answer that humans came up with to kind of answer that question. And yeah, that can look, for everyone it looks differently. That's why it makes sense that there are kind of big institutions like religions, but there are also many alternative beliefs and faiths that people follow, because it's all just different answers of, well, who, like, what is there, what thing created all of this, and who do we have to thank, in a way. So I felt like my faith, if you want to call it like that, was always in moments or connected to gratefulness for my existence, for things existing around me. And then that was the furthest I got to thinking of, like, who can I thank? Where, God, where are you? Something like that, you know? Yeah, so maybe my first answer, I don't know if that actually makes sense if I say there's no God. I think there are many versions of that idea of a God.
Yeah, I think you put it in perfect words, and I can absolutely relate with your vision of a God and your idea of a God. Personally, I have difficult times imagining that we were made in the image of God. That is,
it's part of the story, right?
Yeah.
It's part of the
is
Christian,
of the, like, not just the Christian,
all kind of
but
religious pamphlets.
Definitely, but as we were, I mean, we come from a society that is Christian-centric, of course. So, but having this idea, for me, also, I have to say, is it's blasphemous to a certain degree, because if there's an entity such as God, I think I have a really difficult time imagining it being some sort of like a human being.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, because that's also the title of the track, of course, the human beings. And I thought like, huh? But the question is, what is God? And but I still felt like this track, this song had something to say about that question, because he's repeating and repeating. Like, we think like we're buffing and we're the ones, you know, but really are we just blocking the sun? The sun is already like so much bigger than we are in our existence.
This entire universe. But can I get to my answer?
Please.
And I want you to close your eyes for a second, because this answer might be very unconventional to many people listening. Because I mean, when it comes to,
I have to close my eyes?
Just for a little bit, but you don't have to like put your hands in front of your eyes, anyways. But a lot of people just like, oh, there's soul, there's gospel, there's funk. There are many like musical interpretations of what God is. But I just found something else that I think is more representative of my idea of a God. So enjoy this, and let's go. Omar S.
The legend. The man. The myth. The legend.
Thank you for letting me be myself. This is God to me, Omar S. In the flesh. The one and only.
It's so nice that you picked this.
Yeah, why did I specifically choose Omar S. As the inspiration for my answer to the song? Yeah, I think we all have a splinter of God within us, and something that we can be really, really thankful for. And this is something that makes us unique. This is something that is just valuable, not in like a capitalistic sense, but more in a like spiritual and community sense. Something, everybody has something that they can provide to a bigger community too. So I think, and this has also something to do with spirituality, I believe. I think we are all kind of in the journey of finding this godly splinter within us, and once we find it and we nurture it and we let it grow, we can find God through that, throughout ourselves, and just live our best selves out of ourselves. And this is something to be really grateful for, and this is also something that connects to what you just said. Gratefulness, yeah, and being grateful for being able to be present here on this earth and enjoy the fruits of what we're doing here together as a world community, making sure we find peace at one time. But this is something for another episode, and we want to go into the second part of our show, because you know us, we're DJ Fanfreundschaft. We want to make sure that we play some hip shake inducing bangers for you that you can enjoy, and we love DJing. So
enough yapping for today.
Let's
play some tunes.
Enjoy.
Bro, there's a little sale on vests at Walmart. $9.
Oh yeah?
8 something, yeah. Nice little vest, light.
I dream of you sometimes. See your face and everything. I keep thinking of you. What are you tonight? Hey,
rise and unite.
Yo, slick, blow.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. That's why it's hard for me to find. That's why it's hard for me to find. Back it up. 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 Back it up.
Girls in the club. 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 Girls in the club.
Jordan, say what's your price? Jordan, say what's your price? Jordan, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Jordan, say what's your price? Jordan, say what's your price? Jordan, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Jordan. Jordan. Jordan, say what's your price? Jordan, say what's your price? Jordan, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Jordan, say what's your price? Jordan, say what's your price?
Tor, eins, Tor.
we are concluding our 5th episode of Musical Ping-Pong on Relayed Radio. DJ Fanfreundschaft, your sonic kaleidoscope. Thank you for everyone providing the energy in this room. Big round of applause for everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Adrian, for operating.
Again, one more time.
Exactly.
Check out his show. He played before us. What is the name of your show again, Adrian?
UCAP DJ.
UCAP DJ.
UCAP DJ.
Check it out.
And we're going to see each other in January again.
In January.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere else then. Let's see. Until then, I will travel to Thailand. I will have probably a lot of stories to tell around about
Hopefully
that.
a lot of fun there.
Let's see.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited. And Christmas coming up and everything. But we wish you guys a nice rest of your year. And just a great time. Christmas. Yeah. Stay healthy. And be lucky. And
always strive and prosper.
Full stop.